Hey, g'day guys, it's Adam from VideoShowMeHow, and in this video we're going to run through how to turn this dog's breakfast of a 12 volt Birdsnest into this. And we're going to run through today the methodology behind this, how I sort of wanted this designed and how it's been set up, how easy it is to install this plate, and then the different bits and bobs that I've got all set up on the 12 volt accessory plate. So stick around, let's get started. So if you've been following the build series for the D-Max, and if you haven't, totally go and check it out. I'll leave the links to the build playlist in the description down below. There is a bit of a schmozzle going on up here. We've been adding a whole bunch of different bits and bobs. We've got lights, we've got winches, we've got 12 volt in the back, all the good stuff, the DP chip, all sorts of stuff. And there's a bit more to come too, because clearly 3 lights is not enough. But anyway, upcoming video. We're getting to have a bit of a problem in the fact that we just had an absolute bird's nest of cabling, isolators, relays, the whole box and dice up here. A local business approached me, 4Drive Brackets Australia, and said, hey, been watching your build series. I can see you got a bit of a disaster zone happening up here. Would you like a bracket? Is there something that you could go there? And I went, well, yes, actually, that would be really helpful because it is a bit of a disaster zone. So I thought I'd share with you what they've come up with based on what I was after here and what would suit, because I figured it might suit you as well. It uses all factory mounting positions and is literally 2 bolts to get into place. So you've got a nice solid platform to mount all of your 12 volt nice and neatly and safely up out of the way. So this is what the brackets look like. They're a 2-parter and they're made out of non-rusting alloy, which I love. Nice solid plate too. I don't know how many, I think they're about 5-6 mil plate, so super solid. And the idea is that it's a bit of a custom thing. So depending on how you want to mount everything, you've got all the options in the world. I've found that the riv nuts are the best way to go. So you can really customize exactly what kind of 12 volt gear you want to sit on top of here and have it all nice and secured exactly how you want. To secure it to the engine bay, it comes with a leg. It looks a little bit like this. Has a riv nut already in place, ready to go, ready to bolt in. And they have these little tabby bits down the bottom, which are awesome because that means there's no mucking around with bolt holes or anything like that. You can just literally just slip it in over the top of the existing bolts. To install the thing, it is pretty straightforward. You just need to undo the one down the bottom here. You can see the guy just sitting down there. That just needs to be undone. It doesn't have to come all the way out because they are those little slip little tabs. And similarly for this guy right here, you just need to undo that just that much. You want to slip it in over the top there. Nice and easy to install. Let's get it in place and we can check out how all of this fits on top of the bracket. So all you need to install the kit is just a ratchet and an extension or 2. So you want the main extension plus this guy here and a 10 mil, that's all you need, 10 mil socket. What you're going to want to do is get down underneath here to the nut that lives down there, undo that so that it's ready to go. It only has to be similar to what we looked at there before. And then same for this guy, loosen it off. I've already loosened those, so they're good to go. Now once you've loosened those off, you want to grab your leg, riv nut at the top like that, and then with your little tab, that just needs to slot straight into where the little tab is underneath. Now once you've got the leg in place, you want to make sure that the tab is facing the front of the vehicle. Once it is, just grab your 10 mil and torque that down. Not maniac tight, just regular tight. So once your leg is all torqued into position, the second step is to grab your plate and get it ready to go. You want this, it's going to sit that way like that. So no surprises on what's happening here. There's our little bolt just down in here. We want to slot this guy into there, and then our little riv nut here is where this bolt hole will go. So you just got to line it all up, grab the supplied bolt that comes with the kit, and then bolt it into position with all of this sitting on top. And once you've got it all lined up, just grab your 4 mil Allen key, that bolt that's supplied, and you can just tighten it into place. Once again, not maniac tight, just regular tight. Now once you've got this guy in, you just want to grab your extension. It can slide straight underneath there and just torque this little 10 mil bolt here into place. And same thing here, not maniac tight, just regular tight. And And there we go, all into place. As you can see, it's really, really solid, which is awesome. Uses those factory hardware locations as well, which I absolutely love. And you've got plenty of space here. So from here, it's then just a matter of working out where you want to put anything. For me, the DP chip that I'm running takes up a fair bit of real estate. So that was where that was going to live, just in here. I would recommend grabbing a Sharpie, sort of sit everything on top first, work out where you want to have everything. Once you've worked out where everything is going to live, you can sort of mark it all up, pull everything back out of the way, drill your holes, whack your riv nuts in, and then you can put everything back into place for that final time and screw it all into position. And there we go, all installed. You can see just how much tidier that is, and it's all nice and secure. These all work an absolute treat. There's our winch isolator there, our 12 volt for the rear. That's all ready to go as well, and everything's all just nice and secure. To get access to the fuse box underneath, not that you should ever really need to, but if you ever do, it's as simple as just getting that extension, run it underneath. You just need to loosen off your little 10 mil here, and then just this guy here as well. You just undo that, and you can lift the whole plate and flip it sort of up like that. So you can access that no problems at all. So there you have it. That is the 12 volt accessory plate. Pretty awesome bit of kit. It is, you know, simple, but also complicated at the same time, and awesome that you can just buy it off the shelf. Now the legends at 4drivebrackets.com, we're pretty keen to support the community. That's a massive thumbs up from me. Thanks very much, guys. They have a total of, I think, about 5 of these to give away. Check out the description in the video down below. It'll have all the details on what you need to do to get yourself one of these for free. I hope you found this video helpful. As always, let me know in the comments what kind of gear you're going to be running on your 12 volt plate, or what sort of gear have you got sitting up there at the moment. Is it, or was it, as much of a mess as mine was pre-plate install? Let me know in the comments. But other than that, guys, as always, I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.